We are not happy. We are not happy because all our African brothers are not supporting us. They are supporting other African countries, and that is xenophobia. Welcome to the channel, KS Sports Decks. It's a World Cup season, and once we are here, we know what's happening. This bad boy here is the reason why we are here. We are going to find out any team or the team that we think is going to lift this come at the end of the tournament. We've got favorites that are in. We've got some dark horses too. So, couple of games has been played, but due to one or two reasons, the panel have not been able to be together for a while now. But now we are back. We are back in the studio, baby. Welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah, so there's been some couple of games that has happened since Thursday. We are not going to talk about it too much, just delve into it and then talk about games that happened today, or that will be happening today and then tomorrow, and then what happened yesterday, the key ones we're just going to be talking about. So, my brother, welcome.
Thanks. It's always lovely when it's the World Cup season. And
exactly.
I guess I have to throw some stray shots and stray bullets. So, Nigerian people, you said you're African giants. So, keep enjoying African Cup. Ghanaians, we are enjoying the World Cup.
Fact, bro. The thing is, what we are saying, they will not be able to see us because they don't have lights.
No, they don't have lights.
But, I mean, 2 days ago, I think they also had their World Cup group. That was a group of them.
Yeah,
we've got the Tinubu FC, we've got the Afrobeat, we've got the Burna Boy Army, we've got the Whiskey Empire. They are all in that group. That's a group of them, really. Yeah. And guess the manager who is managing them? He's a Jollof King. Yeah. He's from Ghana. Yeah,
Jollof King, assisted by...
So let's
very dark man.
Yeah, very dark man. Let's go into the games that happened, the highlights one of it. Let's start with Scotland. I mean, they made history. First time at the World Cup that they've won their game. The last time it happened was, 1990. That I was like 4 years. Yeah, so you can tell that it's quite to be a long ages and far away. But history was made by them. They've been in tournaments where even Euros where they struggle to even get wins, and they've barely had a win in these years that I'm talking about 52 years ago. They've not had a win in major tournament, and this one was a big one for them against Haiti. And I think it was an exciting game, but let me hear your point of view. How did you see the game going?
No Scotland, no party. No Scotland, no party. No Scotland, no party. They did so well. I was seriously happy with their performance, and the fact that they were going in there, a lot of people had their doubts and everything, but they were able to get the results that they needed. I believe that is going to be a confidence boost for them moving forward into
the biggest one is
the rest of the
games. Biggest one is in that group.
Yeah.
There is Brazil, who in the FIFA ranking is 6th. Mm-hmm. There's Morocco, FIFA ranking, they are 7th. They've got Haiti there, which I think they should be around 90-something in the FIFA ranking. But guess what? Scotland is on top of that group.
That is to tell you that it's not just about talking, it's not just about mentioning the names of the big players.
It's all about the Tartan Army. Come on, you brave Scotland.
So I believe that it's one thing having players that are exclusive, that are classic, they have the name when it comes to world football, and it is another thing getting your team to play together. You understand? Because when you look at Brazil going into this game, people underrated what Morocco could do. But surprisingly, they were the ones who pulled the first shot. And that is to tell you that it's not just about the names, it is about how you were able to get your players to gel and to play in a certain way. So
it's about team, it's not about individuals.
Most definitely. So shout outs to the manager for assembling great squad.
Army.
Yeah, and then defending very well because they could have killed the game in the first half.
Yeah.
Which of course they weren't able to.
Sure,
but even with that, he was able to get the guys to be behind the ball a lot of times. And,
exactly.
That was what got them the win. So for now, I wouldn't say that.
I think it was game of two halves because first half it was all about Scotland, and then second half we saw Haiti dominating Scotland, where Scotland could have killed the game. But that guy, I don't want to talk about him. London Dice. That guy is a Timu version of Andy Carroll. I don't know what he brings to this team, but I think maybe Scotland, they are lacking players that they could have called to replace. But he came on that first 15 minutes that he came on to play, or 20 odd minutes that he came to play. He committed about 5 fouls. Striker, just pulling people down. He came on the game like he had already played 90 minutes elsewhere before coming on. Bro, that guy, I can tell him that I'm better than him.
Come on, you don't have to.
All the London Dice. Any Scottish fan that is watching this video, drop your comment what you think about London Dice in this team. When he came on, what he did, let me know in that comment section. Let's talk about, since we are in that same group, let's talk about Morocco and Brazil. Who really impressed you in that game?
In that game, it was Morocco for me, because before they left for the World Cup, right, their former manager was sacked.
Yeah.
All right. And so going into the new game, no one predicted that they will be able to.
I saw them causing problem because they are still there,
They are still there. And for the group of players that the manager has, right, they are willing to listen and play to the tactics of the manager, which I believe is a great thing. Because if you have Amrabat, and then you are not playing Amrabat, but you are playing Boadi ahead of him. But then Amrabat is not causing any issue. Boadi on the day delivers. That is to tell you that you are heading.
That kid. I mean, we need to take him to the lab and examine him again if he's actually 18 years. Because that guy, he was bossing the midfield like Pelo, Xavi, Zidane put together. That was what he was giving that midfield to Morocco, and Brazil really struggled to hold him down.
Because it wasn't an easy one for them, but some way somehow, we saw the best of them in the first half.
Sure.
And they showed glimpses of people who are determined to win, but unfortunately they weren't able to get the result in the first half. And when they came back in the second half, the game switched. So Brazilians were settled by then. They also got their equalizer, and then they were able to pull a few strings here and there. But for the kind of players that Brazil has and the manager that they have, everyone was expecting that maybe going.
But I think tactically, Ancelotti got it wrong, because if you watch the game, the first 15, 18, 20 minutes, he tried to change the tactics 3 times. And that should tell me that credit should be given to Morocco for frustrating his tactics. So he trying to do, it's like he came unprepared. But when you watch the game, you could see that he was trying to help the players to cope with what Morocco were throwing at them. And I think that Bruno Gomes, Casemiro combo, it didn't really work out.
It didn't really work out,
in my view.
And then at a point, Casemiro got a yellow card. So he needed to be taken off. That was when
he had to bring the veteran Fabinho.
Fabinho
came in, and when he was coming, I thought he had also played like 90 minutes elsewhere before coming, because he looked like he's sweating already before coming. I know he did warm up, but that warm up didn't look like warm up sweat. It was like fatigue, 90 minutes sweat. So let's talk about the host nation being America. We saw them, they dispatched, Paraguay. It was the drug dealers versus the FBI, the CIA, the ICE. That game, that was what it was like. Paraguay, they had nothing to lose, but the Paraguay we used to know, they are no more that Paraguay. But let's talk about the touch of Pochettino on that team. But individuals, how he has turned them to be. Bro, if you watch the game, it feels like it was Spain 2010 or Spain 2008.
Yeah, so
we played that game.
The United States game just reminds every soccer or football loving fan of how Hansi Flick plays.
Yeah.
Because in that game, you could just see that United States were willing to go all the way to send a message across to the world that we are here.
They are not only there for basketball.
We are not.
They are here for this.
Yeah,
they want to do host and win.
Yes, we are not here for playing games and all those. And you see, the class of players that this man assembled, right? They are players that are looking forward to make a mark.
Yeah. And
I believe that in a team, when you have those kind of players, getting good results and winning something is very possible.
Yeah, sure.
Because gone are the days where you can say that you have the Clint Dempseys, you have the Rayners, you have Landon Donovans, you have Tim Howard. There was Josie Altidore and all of those.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. You can go on to mention all of those guys. Yeah. They were big at that time. Yeah. They played very well at that time in their respective clubs and all of those, but they weren't able to show the magnificence that this side is showing. Yeah. And one good thing about Pochettino's side is that they have age on their side. So if he is still going to continue after this World Cup, still as the manager, and he get them to play in his system, most definitely we are going to see a United States that is, because they were pressing the full 90 minutes. No one was walking around, no one was playing around, everyone was pressing, and then at the end of the day they got that massive result. So shout out to Pochettino and his team, and shout out to Balogun. Balogun. That guy is a serious striker. Like
Nigeria is not in the World Cup, but they have a representative.
And
he's doing the job.
That's the second goal that he scored. If it were any other striker, they would have majority of strikers. Let me put it that way, so that I don't sound biased. They would have thought of maybe going down because the defender had a touch up, but he was able to stay on his feet, use his weaker foot. But then that shows the kind of determination, the composure, the kind of striker that he is. That he's lethal. Like when he gets the chance, he's scoring. And so it was.
Let's talk about the Netherlands versus Japan. Unfortunately, I couldn't watch it live, but I watched the recap of it, and I must say that anyone that doubted or underrated then I don't think you know your football well. Because, truth must be told, because these Japanese, I don't know if they got too harsh, but their secret might be from that yoga, because they are really, really, really. I mean, they've got the stamina.
Yeah. So what I'm going to say is that shout out and a special congratulations to Hajime Moriyasu. That is the name of their manager.
Hey.
And the man on the touchline was doing something that maybe I haven't seen in football. I don't know for other football fans around the world, but I haven't seen that in football. What am I saying? He has been training his guys, and then he came out or developed a system where he shows the formation that they are supposed to play at a certain times in numbers.
Wow.
So you'll be on the touchline and you show them maybe number 3.
Then that means that's what they should do.
That is what they should do. As to what the message is, no one knows. But at the end of the day, he implemented that and it helped him. He was coming back from 2 goals down.
Yeah, he made a comeback here.
Moriyasu is a fantastic manager. All along, I was just praying that Mourinho should not see it, because when he sees it, he's really going to pack.
Jose.
He's going to pack an extra bus. Now, one thing that I saw in that game was that when the Netherlands got the lead, 2 goals up.
Yeah.
They just felt the job was done.
Yeah.
And so
they were cruising.
They were cruising, and they were hoping to be able to maintain the score till. But when you are playing against South Korea, Japan,
they keep running. So
they keep running. So don't think that maybe they are tired. And
no.
Because where the goals were coming from, it wasn't much expected.
So are you saying that Netherlands got fatigued? And then
not about the fatigue, but the fact that they felt they were in total control of the game.
Oh, okay. So psychologically,
yes. So they just felt that this game is done. We don't have to push too much. But then Japan decided to show them that they are not a walking.
I mean, I usually say this, that 2-0 is a dangerous scoreline than 1-0.
Yes.
Because 2-0, once they get one back, they are in control now. Though you are leading, but they are in control because they can determine where the game will finish or how the game will finish.
Yeah.
I mean, let's talk about their goalkeeper, their Ghanaian goalkeeper.
Zion Suzuki.
He's called Kofi.
Kofi.
Yes. So those of you who don't know, Kofi means Friday born in Ghana. I am Kofi. He is Kwame. He's born Saturday. So his parents met in America. His father is a Ghanaian. He's got a Japanese mother. He was born in America, where the game was played yesterday. And that was where he started his football. Then they moved back to Japan. And then his football career took a different path, where he got a team in Belgium that he traveled, like he moved to Belgium, and then Parma saw him, and then now he's in Italy. Shout outs to him, Kofi Zion Suzuki. And his name Zion is coming from Mount Zion. It's a biblical name that the parents decided to take from the Bible. But I'm gonna give the flowers to Japan here because their fans were incredible. Massive respect to Japanese fans.
Oh, they do it.
I know. Yeah, I know. They're the South Koreans. Yeah. But on this note, I just want to say big, massive respect to you for what you've done. You've shown that your culture, you've taken it. Because this is a world stage that people come and exhibit their culture and their colors and everything. But they decided to take their culture into an education system. Because if you do your own mess, you have to clean it. We don't have to employ someone to come and clean it. And because most of us, we don't clean our own mess, that is the reason why we always go for cleaners to come and clean. And that is creating jobs for others. But if we start doing our own thing, there will not be job for them too. You understand? So massive respect to you. And I wish and I hope the rest of the teams will also learn from them and then throughout the tournament, take it to their club side and do it. So yeah. We saw Germany, yes. The German machines, the BMWs, the G-Wagons, the Mercedes, the best cars in the world comes from the Germany. The strongest car come from the Japan and the South Korean and blah, blah, blah. Yes, but, they thumped Carousel 7-1.
Germany, yeah. So, Germany is...
7.
They are known as...
Do you remember the last time they scored 7 in the World Cup?
Against Brazil.
Over. Don't be me talking, I beg.
Against Brazil.
I beg. I'm not the one saying it, I beg. Okay.
Yeah, they played against Brazil. And Brazil lost 7-1. Yeah. And that was the World Cup that was played in Brazil.
Yeah. So, it wasn't easy on the eye because we all saw it coming that they were going to win by the margin. Me, I was even expecting 9 or 10 because...
Oh, no. Yeah. I think that...
and the funny thing is,
they equalized.
7 different scorers.
Yes.
Wow. Kai scored twice. Okay,
twice,
yeah, Kai scored twice.
Yeah, but those guys from Curacao, right?
Yeah.
A country of a population 156,000. It is an island, actually,
Oh, okay.
So it is the first time in their history.
I know.
They haven't had that experience. Yeah. But even with that, they showed that they were in, although they were battered, but they showed that they were not going down without a fight. Because when the first goal was scored, they equalized.
Yes.
And that was 1-1. Yes. That was
investors. We really cash out that time because both teams to score. No, they both teams to score. Us were higher because nobody saw that
coming.
We all expected clean sheet, and I mean, it's good. But we'll talk about some people. So far, even no shot on target. We'll talk about them. But let's go on.
Yeah. So I think that that one, it was obvious that Germany was going to win.
Yeah.
But it was with regards to the goal margin, because Germany, if they are in their element and they have a tactics that is working for them on the pitch, you don't expect less goals. But even with that, I'll give credit to Curaçao that at least they were able to pull one back. Yeah, it's not an easy feat. Yes.
Okay. Let's go to these people. I mean, their send off before this World Cup. About 8,000 cars were tripping on the streets in Turkey, Istanbul, taking the team to the World Cup. Bro, they came their first game against Australia and they go battered. They got all their BBL punched by the Australian snipers. Take me through that game. What really happened?
So in that game, what I saw was that Australia knew that if they were going to go man-to-man
against
Turkey, they were going down.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do? What we are going to do is that we are going to allow them to play the possession, allow them to, and we are going to sit deep.
Yeah.
When we get them, we attack on a counter, we sting them, we come back to default.
Yeah.
And that was what happened.
And I think if you didn't watch the game and you look at the results, you think maybe it's a fluke result.
No.
But actually, I watched the game because I was at work during my break, so I got time to watch some of it. And I think, what what Australia did was they worked hard off the ball.
Yes.
With the ball.
Yes, because they knew that if they
and that was what frustrated and limited them.
They knew that if they tried to play like possession and all those, they were not going to match them. Because Turkey, as against Australia, they have top players. They have the quality. They know how to push the ball around and everything. So what are we going to do? What we are going to do is that we are going to sit back, and then in sitting back, we are working so that we get the ball. And some way, somehow, they got two not so good chances, but they were able to convert it. And so shout out to Tony Popovic. Tony Popovic.
He did a good job.
One
person I want to talk about is Adagula. He wants to sue FIFA. You know why?
No.
He said the ball was too heavy. Because anytime he kicks the ball, it doesn't go where he wants it to go. And then you know what the Australian keeper said?
No.
At a point, he held the ball, free kick. He did this, telling the goalkeeper it's too heavy. And the goalkeeper said, you can deflate it to your level. That's what everyone is saying.
So going into the next game, I'm expecting Vincenzo Montella, the manager of Turkey, to maybe find a way because they were able to hit some shots on target. The keeper was fantastic and all those. But then I believe that they've got the quality to score some goals.
This afternoon, the biggest news that came out was Tunisia has sacked their manager after one game. And for me, I think some of the qualification of the teams coming to the World Cup, it doesn't sit well with me. Imagine Sweden, they had only 2 points from qualification. They had no chance, they had no business to come into this World Cup. But because of their recent position in the, FIFA World Cup. No, is it the Nations League?
Nations League, okay.
That coefficients enabled them to go for playoff. And then they won that playoff, and that brought them to the World Cup. Imagine Tunisia, who was second African team to qualify. Okay? They were so in a hurry to qualify because they're going to the US. Bro, they qualified and then came. How many did they take? 5 or 7? They also took 7, right?
Tunisia.
Yeah, they took 5.
They were scored 5-1.
Yeah, so they also took 5.
Took 5.
Yeah, so they only came to America for 2 reasons. One, to take 5 from Sweden, and then 2, to sack their coach.
But their coach has been sacked.
He's been sacked.
Sabri Lamouchi.
Yeah, he's been sacked.
He's been sacked. He's played just 11 games and
he's so lucky. And imagine, Graham Potter, he would take this World Cup and do some 1 or 2 years, and you see club side chasing him. Chelsea might even go for him again.
Never.
At the moment.
Never.
Yeah, so
Xabi Alonso all the way.
One result that just finished that people will say, oh, it's a surprise result is Spain 0.
Cabo Verde.
Cabo Verde. Is it Cape Verde or Cabo Verde? Cape Verde, people say 0. And big shout outs to what's the goalkeeper's name? The 40-year-old Vozinho. 40-year-old, bro. It's not easy. When you are 40, you start feeling the pain. Where you sit for 10 minutes and you start feeling your back pain. But bro, big shout outs to him. He has been tremendous in that game, making a couple of saves, because in this kind of fixture, we know that Spain is going to have most of the ball.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
So in that game, at the end of the 90 minutes, Cabo Verde played 29% of possession.
Huh? 29 what?
29%. So
did you say 29 pounds?
29%. Yeah.
No, wait. Are you talking about possession or currency?
Possession.
Yeah,
29%. Yeah. Okay. And then Spain played 71. But
that's a haram.
But at the end of the day, on the pitch,
yeah,
and in our books now,
yeah,
both teams got 1 point.
1 point
from the
clean
game.
sheet.
And so,
this game really cost investors, bro.
Most definitely.
Imagine people going for over 4.5, over 7.5.
So if I'm going to be very honest, yeah, I think the problem is from Luis de la Fuente.
So he's the one who has caused investors.
Yeah. Because
investors
come closer.
Come closer.
It's Luis de la Fuente. Now,
are you listening?
You have Nico Williams.
Yes.
Active on the bench.
Yes.
You have Lamine Yamal, your poster boy, on the bench. And then you go to play Gavi on the wing, right? Because you wanted to make room. Now, don't forget that Ferran Torres, right? In Barcelona's team right now, he plays as a supporting striker or a false 9.
A false 9, yeah.
So going into the Spanish team, I'm thinking that perhaps that is what the manager is going to replicate.
Yeah.
But you push Gavi to the wing, you push Ferran to the wing, and then you play Oyarzabal.
Yeah.
Like, what were you expecting? You know, because at a point they were not getting the cutting edge.
Yeah.
It was first half that they made some decent chances and all of those, but then in the second half they were not able to get the game to go in their favor. And that is to say that if there were any changes to be made, the manager should have perhaps. So shout outs to Cabo Verde and their manager Bubista for this impressive.
I mean, in this case, all credit is given to Cape Verde. Yeah. Because for you to have that 29 possession against former world champions or European champions, and they cannot score past you, then that means you really did a good job. And that means Spain, Asa or Mamon.
But don't forget that tonight, Rudy Garcia and his Belgium side.
Coming up to that, So it's Belgium versus Egypt. That is the next game that is going to happen.
Hassan
Hossam. Yeah. So the lineup is out, and
Hassan Hossam.
There are familiar faces that will be, meeting each other. That's, former Premier League goalkeeper for Chelsea, Courtois. He's back in Pau, and then they've got Thomas Meunier, Ngoy, Michel, and Castagna, the Fulham defender.
Yeah, Timothy
Castagna. They are the 4 defenders, and then he's got Amadou Onana, and then Yuri Tielemans. That's the Aston Villa European UEFA Europa League champions. So them two are sitting in that behind Jeremy Doku. That ball is a criminal. The way he take people's souls from he take people's souls from their body in the game.
Is the reason why Kukurea has run away?
No, it's not the reason why. And then you got Kevin De Bruyne, Premier League legend, one of my best players in the Premier League of all time. And then Arsenal legend, Premier League winner, Lisandro Trossard. And then they got Charles de Cattelia, or what's the name? De Catteleri. This guy, I've seen him in
Atalanta.
Atlanta, yes. Yeah.
Atalanta.
And then when we go to Egypt, are you going to give us Egypt lineup? Yeah, you can have that.
Egypt. So their manager is Hossam Hassan.
Hossam Hassan.
Yeah.
Uhusam, no Wasasam. Hossam Hassan.
So going into this game,
yeah,
their goalkeeper is Mustafa Shobir.
Yeah.
And then
Mustafir. Okay.
On the left back they have Ahmed Fatou.
Okay.
And then on the right back they have Hani.
Okay.
And then 4 and 5 they have Ibrahim and Hamdi Fati.
Okay.
And then in the middle they have Marwan Atia and Mohanad Lashin.
All these are Temu players. Temu players.
Yeah, so they have Abdul Rauf, they have Ashur, and then the man himself, Mohamed Salah, and then their top striker is going to be Manchester City's Omar Mahmoud.
Yes, so when you see this Egypt lineup, only 2 Amazon products, the rest of them are Temu. But if you see this Belgium lineup, I can say only one Temu player.
Who is that?
Ngoy. I don't even know him.
Let me see.
What is he?
He said Ngoy.
Yeah.
Nathan Ngoy.
Oh, he plays for Lille. Yeah. Oh, okay. Then he must be good then. Yeah. He must be good. Yeah. So, guys, that's all we have for you. If you are new on this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And one thing that is important is always make sure you like the video. That pushes the algorithm to push the video for other people. So yeah. You got anything to say?
Yeah, we are signing out. Nigeria.
Oh, wait. We are not done yet. Don't go away. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, DJ, let's go back. First game of the World Cup. They got beaten 2-0. They didn't come to play football. They didn't come to play football. They only came for red cards. This is criminal to football. FIFA must do something about it. We South Africans, we are not happy. We are not happy because all our African brothers are not supporting us. They are supporting other African countries or other nations playing against South Africa. And that is xenophobia.
I'm not going to comment about that one.
Why?
Not because of anything, but I think they have been bashed a lot.
They've been bashed.
They've been bashed a lot. And I think now it is having effect on them. So
effect?
Yeah.
Do you know what effect that they've done to other people?
No. I'm not saying that whatever they have done is right. But I'm saying that it is having a positive impact. Like the backlashing is causing them to realize that whatever they have done
that's
so
fine.
far.
Very good. So that means we need to do more because if we don't do more for them, they will not realize it. Yeah, so anyone who is supporting against South Africa, please, their next round, they are playing against South Korea. My name is Kofi Chensong.
Oh,
that's my name, Kofi Chensong.
Kang Lee.
Chong Lee. Amadou Lee. Me, Kofi Chensong, aka Kofi Luigi. I'm supporting South Korea against South Africa.
Yeah, so South Africa.
There are 2 South teams, but we are supporting the.
No, but the 2 South, one has a name. They are saying that they are South Korea, so Korea it's a name.
Yeah.
But this one, it's not only them that come from South Africa. Because when you look at all those Zimbabwe and all of, they are all from South Africa, so they don't have a name.
So you don't even have a name, and you are fighting for your jobs. You are fighting for your jobs. You guys went to Mexico. There is a job for you. You cannot fight for your job there. You are fighting for cats. We are out.